What? What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC Press Tour. Heavy Press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues. Today we talking new power spinoffs, and we talking about one of your favorite characters. And that character, of course, is Tommy Egan. And what does the future hold for Tommy Egan? Now, the machine is ready, so let's break this down. Now, from the OG Power, Tommy has been a fan favorite. Not only is he heavy pressed, but he sticks to the code of the streets, and as many bodies as he didn't caught, as many people as he eliminated, all of it has been justified. A lot of people talk about Proctor because he was a fan favorite, but hey, let's just make this clear. Proctor was loyal to James St. Patrick, not Tommy. And his plan was to sail Tommy up the river, so Tommy was right to roll and smoke him. Now, one thing about Tommy, unlike James, he embraced the game. He wanted nothing else but to be the top shotter, right? He didn't want to get out the game. He didn't want to go clean. He couldn't believe or understand why Ghost did, which I believe is ultimately going to be Tommy's biggest flaw. That's the only flaw that he has. Like, how can you be a late 30s, early 40s drug dealer not trying to formulate a path to get out of the game? This is why I often call Tommy a cartoon character. He seldom takes losses, but he doesn't have any aspirations for the future. Now, fast forward to Force, and we're seeing a different side of Tommy, which leads me to believe this. This might sound shocking, but hey, your boy James St. Patrick, aka Ghost, the legend himself, might have held Tommy back. Because, hey, think about it like this. If you got somebody averaging 40 on your team, man, you just being an assist man, right? You don't really have to carry the team, but that player goes out, and now you can really show what you can do. And that's exactly what Tommy has done in the 4 series, right? Some of the plays that he's making is masterful. And right now, he basically has taken over Chicago. Now, what does the future bring for Tommy, right? What does the future have in store for Tommy? I think this is going to shock a lot of people. Once Force is over, I feel like Tommy will ultimately have everything that he wanted, but he's going to lose a lot. Like the Maria situation, she's definitely getting rolled and smoked. We see what happened to Holly. We see what happened to Lakeisha, and this is all due to the game. And finally, once he gets what he wants, right, and he's at the top of the game, he's going to understand why James wanted out. And Tommy's going to do the unthinkable. He's going to actually want out the game. But here's the thing, people. Once you get so deep in the game, it's no getting out, right? What happened when Ghost tried to get out the game? Couldn't get out, right? The streets kept calling him. They kept calling him, and the same thing is going to happen for Tommy Egan. The machine predicts that after Force, after he's ran out of Chicago and things of that nature, because I definitely think a war is coming in Chicago, but it's no secret who's going to win that war. CBI and that coalition don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance, and he's in good with Che. Nah, once you start making all this money for the Connect, he's not letting you out the game. Once Tommy takes another loss, maybe JP, maybe even D-Mac, maybe even Kate, he's going to take another loss, and he's going to say, you know what, I want to formulate my path to getting out the game, but now it's too late. You had your chance, and you missed out on it. It's too late, Tommy. You can't get out the game. Hey, and how is it going to end? The only way it can end for a character like Tommy. In a blaze of glory, say hello to my little friend Style, shootout with the police or the ops. That's how it's going to end for him. But he's going to have a change of heart, and we're going to see a different Tommy. As we've seen his progression from OG Power to Force, we're going to see he's going to start actually wanting to position himself to get out of the game, which, if you think about it, Tommy could have got out of the game 3 or 4 times. I mean, when they cashed out on the clubs and James was done, he had M's. What are we doing here? He's addicted to drug dealing, which is actually accurate in some cases. If you look at all the OGs in drug dealers in real life, they get addicted to the game, right? They have millions, but they want more millions. They get greedy. And Tommy's addicted to the life. And once he figures out that this game is not for him, that he wants to get out of the game, it's going to be too late, and he's going to get rolled and smoked. And there you have it, man. The end of Tommy Egan. That's how it's going to end for the boss man. Let me know what y'all think about that. Tommy going out in a blaze of glory, say hello to my little friend style, chopping up. You know, you see how Monet went out and took out 5, 6, 7 people. How Kanan went out, took out 4, 5 cops. You know what I'm saying? And I anticipate Tommy at least taking out 10, 12 people before he meets his demise. 10 to 12 people before he meets his demise and goes out in the most legendary death in Power history. There you have it, man. Let me know what y'all think. How's it going to end for Tommy? Is he going to have a change of heart to actually want to get out of the game? Or is he too heavy pressed and too stuck in the game and stuck in his ways? Let me know in the comments. And if this is your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. And I'm about to slide, man. It's the TVC press tour. And we pressing, dog. Heavy pressing. Stop playing.
What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC press tour. Heavy press.